This presentation is on the modality principle, which will compare presentations that use printed words and pictures versus presentations that use spoken words and pictures. So my example of using the modality principle using spoken words and pictures, I am going to show you how to solve a multi-step equation. So you start with your equation, 3x plus 5 equals 3 times the quantity of 2 plus 2x. And your first step is going to be to distribute the 3 to both numbers, to both of the numbers inside the parentheses. And when we do that, we get 3x plus 5 equals 6 plus 6x. Your next job is to decide what you want to move next to be able to get your variables on one side of the equation and your constant terms on the other side. You really have 4 options and any of them are fine to move. In this presentation, I'm going to choose to subtract 6x from both sides. It's important to make sure that you line up your variables and then subtract. So negative 3x plus 5 equals 6. So we just subtracted the 3 minus 6x. Your next step then is to move your constants to be on the same side. So we'll subtract 5 from both sides of your equation. And so we end up with negative 3x equals 1. And your final step is just to get x by itself. And the way that we do that is to divide both sides by 3, negative 3. And so our final answer is x equals negative 1/3. Now I'll show you a non-example, and I will actually do the same exact presentation, but this time instead of speaking the words, it will just be the pictures and then printed words. Depending on the learner, either style might be okay, but as you can tell from just using the printed words and the pictures, sometimes the text might leave the screen too quickly, and so students might get lost with following along. At least when somebody's also working it out with you, they can kind of slow down the process to also walk through the steps so you're not having to translate and read the words quickly while someone's also going through it.